Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 2nd through December 8th. First week of December. Almost Christmas. Okay, so I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current situation, and your immediate future. I thought you were out. It's not. It's the Sage. And then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can find that in the description box if you want. So now let's take a look. I don't want to put it out, so you'll have to bear with me with the, because I like it. But I thought it was out. I really thought it was out. Alright, let's take a look here for you. Okay, so the overall energy here for you for the first week of December. Emotional fulfillment here. You know, happiness. That's what you're shooting for. Which is awesome. Awesome, Virgo. So, in your recent past, you get the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. A lot of action here in your recent past. A lot of waiting, but I do see action also towards you. Very passionate, and the way it's looking like, you took some sort of action and then you were waiting for results, and the results were these. Somebody actually responded. And they're like, hey, I'm coming in. Shoot. In your current situation, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Abandonment, sadness. Just doesn't feel good. That's for sure. So, it's looking like you're going through feeling like somebody left you, or you may have left somebody, but whatever the case, it's not feeling good for you at all. You're down, you're sad, you're overwhelmed, you're feeling it all, apparently, in your current situation. In your immediate future, you get the Star, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Things are starting to look up a little here. So it's looking like you will eventually know what you want. You're not going to let it go. Your mind is gonna be made up. It's gonna come to the point where you're gonna feel like, this is what I want. I'm not giving up on it, and I'm feeling good about it. You know, whatever action you're gonna take towards it. So, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Let's see what you were waiting on there. See, so the waiting part, it's kind of looking like why you pulled back from everything is because you were very much confused, very much in your head. You were creating a lot of thoughts about some sort of action that you needed to take, and the moment that you did it, it brought you into this place where you felt really determined here to fight for whatever it is that's making you feel good, because this didn't feel good to you, all right? And this was self-imposed. This was a million thoughts going through your head, stopping you from going towards what you wanted. And then I kind of feel like you just broke through that, and you were like, I'm going. Whatever happens, happens, you know? What have I got to lose? So just the action part of it all made you feel pretty good, and made you want to really go for it, want to really fight for this, whatever this was. So let's see. Let's see this Knight of Swords. It's looking like this is you. Yeah, you were going towards happiness here. You know, you were manifesting with this wish fulfillment here as the overall. This is what you want, all right? Something that you feel is going to bring balance within you, to your heart, happiness, to your life. This is what you've manifested. And it's kind of looking like you were not doing anything about it until you started doing things about it. Now, the end result here for your current situation is not looking that positive, but let's clarify. Maybe it is. Maybe you just went through these things and now you're coming out of them. Let's see. For the Five of Pentacles, clarifying is the Five of Wands, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Yeah, there's conflict here. I feel like some sort of conflict stirred this kind of energy up, you know, where you might have been afraid that you lost this connection, this very powerful connection, where you might have been scared. Yeah, there's some fears coming up with this. You know, fear of abandonment, fear of, I'm not going to say this because it's going to upset this person, all sorts of fears. But I kind of feel like you're overcoming those, you know, with the Empress being here. You're looking at it in a very spiritual way, and I feel like you're learning from these fears, which is actually pretty good. Let's take a look at this Ten of Swords. See, now you have to wait, and you know that, you know. You're standing in your power here. You know it's just a matter of time until this part goes away where you feel like crap. And it's a matter of waiting and seeing, you know, what's going to happen here in the situation. But I get the sense that you have it. Even though it's painful, even though it doesn't feel that great, you kind of have this, you know. This waiting part, you have it down. Let's do the Four of Cups. There might have been a situation in the past, possibly, some sort of partnership here where you may have appeared as being cold, being detached, seeming like you don't care, like, you know, you're just gonna blur things out, and whoever likes it, good. Whoever doesn't, not my business. You know, so you're trying to fix that also. There's a lot of transformative kind of energy going on for you in your current situation. Where, yeah, fears are showing up. Something about you that you don't quite like, but you're working through those. You know, it's showing up here that you're doing your thing. It's uncomfortable, painful, but you're looking at those, which is, you know, it's actually good. So let me clarify the star in your immediate future. Everything looked great until this fellow showed up. You know, it's looking like a person from your past is coming back. They are the one that you think are good. And I feel like, you know, this is a very strong soulmate connection here. You know, they have the potential here to bring you happiness. However, there's something in between you that needs to be solved. Something that's toxic, something that's bringing this connection down. And I feel like currently you are doing your part, going through all of this crap, right? But I don't know, as far as they're concerned, I don't know where they're at, but they need to put in the work also. Because this does seem like a strong connection, and this doesn't really concern me to the point where I would say, no, this is crap, this is not what it is. I feel like this is what it is, but there is something going on in between the two of you that needs to go away, because it's making this connection not work. Either an addiction, either obsessiveness, or I don't know, it could be anything. It could be absolutely anything. But there's this energy attached to this connection that's not letting this connection grow. Instead, it's pulling it backwards. You know? Let's do the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, nice, really nice. Not letting go of this connection because there's love here. You know that this person loves you in the same way that you love them. There's potential here for new love, growth, and I feel like you're releasing control with this one here, you know? Even though, yeah, you're aware of this love here, but most people would be like, well, if it's there, I really, really want it. You're like, no, you know, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. With this card here. You're kind of releasing control, you're releasing illusions, you're releasing all of that. You're just letting it be, and if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You know? Let's do this Six of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna come out of this sadness here, of this grieving the past kind of stage. You know, you're gonna feel good about it because you're gonna overcome it. It's just a matter of time, and you know that. You're using your intuition. You're like, yeah, I know. And then once this happens and you're out of this past, grieving the past kind of energy, a lot of options will open up for you. Not only in love, I feel like this is your overall life, you know? And you're going to sit there and wonder, okay, what's good for me now? What do I do next? What are my choices, you know? So, you'll open up this gate to new opportunities once that passes, and it will. Alright, so let me pull up some cards here from the universe. Yeah, what you're doing now, which actually came out in the reading, you're healing this pain, you know, this sense of feeling defeated, of be cautious not to hang on too tight to this while you're healing, to this wanting something to happen really, really passionate, really fast, really, you know, because sometimes that gets in, well, most times, it gets in the way of you actually healing, you know? And I do see this as an attached energy to you, which is pretty normal, but don't hang on to it too tight because it's going to prevent you from healing eventually. So, this is what I have for you, Virgo. It's looking good. It's looking like you're going through healing right now. And there's a lot that you're working on. So that's why it feels like, ugh, you know. But it's good. It's going to turn out good. So that's what it is, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.